So for number 36 and 37, these are somewhat paired questions because of number 37. So we're going to go ahead and do them together. Number 37 is what we call command of evidence. They're asking, where did you get your answer from? And then number 36 is a detailed question. I know that because it says Wolf indicates. So she indicated something, so she basically said something in the passage. And we have to go ahead and find it. So even though this is evidence for that, we're actually going to do things a little bit backwards. So what we're going to do is actually start with command of evidence. And why I do that is because instead of searching the whole passage for the answer to number 36, I'm only going to have to look at 4 places because they narrow it down for me. So I'm going to go ahead and start there. So first, let's go ahead and identify all these lines first. So lines 12 to 17, which I'll go ahead and mark with the orange, starts there they go. Our brothers who have been educated at public schools and universities, mounting those steps, passing in and out of those doors, ascending those pulpits, preaching, teaching, administering justice, practicing medicine, transacting business, making money. So that's describing what they're doing. And then let's go ahead and mark answer choice B, line 17 through 19 with the blue. So that's the next part. It is a solemn sight always, a procession like a caravanserai crossing a desert. So, and then answer choice C, which will be lines 23 to 24, denoted in the purple, says, for there, trapezing along at the tail end of the procession, we go ourselves. And then D, lines 30 to 34, which will be denoted in the green, is right here where it says, we too can leave the house, can mount those steps, pass in and out of those doors, make money, administer justice, and blah, blah, blah. We who now agitate these humble pens may in another century or two speak from the pulpit. Okay, so first we're talking about the procession. So right off the bat, I see that letter choice A and B aren't even relevant to that. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those because all that's talking about is the men. It doesn't talk about anything else. For letter choice C in the purple, it says, for there, trapezing along at the tail end of the procession, we go ourselves. It does make mention of that procession, and now it's saying that the women can also join in on that. So that's going to be the best answer here because it's the most relevant to the question in number 36. Let's check answer choice D to say why that one doesn't work. So answer choice D talks about all the things the women can now do, but it fails to mention that procession. So letter C is the only one that talks about both men and women in the procession. A and B is just about the men, and answer choice D is only about the women. So C is that nice sweet spot in the middle. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and look at the answers for number 36. So letter choice A has come to have more practical influence in recent years. Again, this is not about what is being influenced. If we look at answer in letter choice C, it's about how women are now joining in on that procession. So again, letter choice B doesn't make sense, has become a celebrated feature. It's not an actual parade. It's kind of a metaphorical thing that she's talking about. C includes all of the richest and most powerful men in England. Nothing suggests that. But D, that's going to be our answer. It's perfect. It says how it's become less exclusionary in its membership in recent years. So it's no longer just men, but it's also women. So number 36 is going to be D, and number 37 is going to be C.